Hi, and welcome to Monday Motivation Meditation. My name's Kelly Kitley, and I am honored to be guiding you through a guided meditation today. I invite you to find a place that feels most comfortable to you. There's no right or wrong way. Some people prefer sitting up with their legs crisscrossed. Others prefer laying down if they don't have any back problems. But take this time to reset, recharge, unplug. We want to awake our senses in this meditation. So many of us are feeling the desire or need to be productive and to get things done because all we have is time. And some people are finding it hard to even get moving and get started for the day. Wherever you're at, I invite you to just do a self-check-in. Tap into your emotions. They're changing so rapidly. But in this present moment, recognizing the sound around you, maybe the smell of a candle or incense or soothing oils. Maybe lick your lips a little bit, swallow, smile. Let's go ahead and place one hand on our heart, one hand on our stomach. Taking in a deep cleansing breath, inhaling through our nose, allowing our bellies to fill with air with each cleansing breath, and slowly releasing, letting go. Take a couple more deep breaths at your own pace, just to transition into this meditation. Calming down the chatter, getting in touch with your body and the ground that's supporting you. Listening to the waves in the background. Water can be so cleansing, whether it's at a beach or a pool, taking a shower or a bath, hearing raindrops outside, even taking a sip of water can help cleanse. I invite you to just be still. And I'm going to be quiet for a moment as you just listen to the soothing relaxation of the ocean waves hitting the rocks. So often when we can let go in meditation and trust the process, whether we're meditating for 5 minutes a day, or maybe some of us are feeling the desire and the call to meditate multiple times a day, the more we can practice in the moment, the easier it's going to be to practice outside these walls. Surrendering to whatever it is that is holding you down, and recognizing how little control we have. And so many of us are trying to find control in the schedule or in the routine because it calms us. But try to be intuitive with this time. Try to follow what your desires are. If you need more rest to sleep in or crawl into bed early, I give you permission to do that. Sometimes we are our worst enemy and we get in our own way. And I encourage us to just take a step to the side. See what happens. We may look back on this time and recognize what a gift it was to press pause, to slow down, to connect in different ways. The mantra I used to hear so often from everyone and myself is, "I'm so busy, I don't have enough time." Our priorities have shifted dramatically. And I do believe that there is a reason. We may never find the answer, but what I do know is that many of us have recognized just how precious and simplistic this life can be, and how much we take for granted. So in this meditation, just take a moment or two to identify 3 things that are keeping you glued together in these uncertain times. For me, that's been getting out and feeling the sun on my face or the cool air, just stepping outside and moving my body. It's been increasing my meditation practice. And it's been connecting with my family in a way that I haven't been practicing in a long time, around eating together and watching movies together. I'm so grateful for those. So ask yourself, what are those 3 things that you are continue to do through this time? And do more of that. And if you realize that you're doing those things as well and you're still feeling stuck, that's okay too. Sometimes the pieces of the puzzle aren't fitting together perfectly, and that's okay. Just returning to your heart and your breath. And there can be such a release that can happen when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable. I've talked to many people who have said that they just found themselves crying for no reason. And that's okay, we don't need a reason. It is a release, and it is a cleansing tool to let go. Oftentimes I find people, when we are meditating in community, allowing themselves to let go. And they do begin to cry, and there's a feeling of embarrassment. But it is so beautiful and speaks to how unraveled we can allow ourselves to be, and how trusted in a room where there's no judgment, maybe except our own. So as we get ready to finish this meditation, your homework is to recognize any time that you're judging yourself. Have a watchful eye on your mind's thoughts of yourself. Pause and restructure that thought into a more positive, encouraging statement. Get out of your own way and watch the miracles unfold. Let's take a couple more deep breaths, inhaling through our nose. And an exaggerated release. A cleansing, positive breath through your nose. And an exaggerated release through your mouth. The light in me honors the light and love in you. Be well, take good care, and shine your light. Namaste.